Guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are watching this video from. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to look at calculus 2, which is integration. All right. Now, I'm going to solve these examination questions. The first one, this is called indefinite integrals. Indefinite integrals, then these are called definite integrals. The difference is that here we don't have the limits, upper and lower limits we don't have, but here we have limits, all right? So in other words, it's the same as here we're calculating to find area, and where you see the difference as we'll be solving. Let's start with the first one there. We are asked to find this, and it's very simple. So solutions, the first one. So we're asked to find the integral of 6x squared minus 5 dx. Now, solving this, it is very, very simple, guys. What you do is, you write the way it is as 6x to the power, you add 1 to the power, you add 1 to the power, and then divide by the power, which is 2 plus 1. Simple. All right? Minus 5. Now look at this. This 5 here is not a constant. All right? Integrating this one with any number which has a 5 is the same as 5x to the power 0. 5x to the power 0, because x to the power 0 is what? 1. So this one is the same as 5x to the power 0. All right? 5x to the power 0 plus 1 over 0 plus 1. Then here we add what we call an arbitrary constant, c, because these are indefinite what? Integrals. All right? So 6x to the power 3 over 3 minus, this is just 5x, because 0 plus 1 is just 1, divided by 1 is just 1, plus c. We can divide here, 3 can go into 6 2 times. 3 into 6, 2x to the power 3 minus 5x plus c. And this is the answer. Simple, right? Yes. So now, in other words, when you are given a constant number, if you have a constant number, just put x, right? Just add the x, and you're good to go, because this 5 is same as I just add x. Here we're going to add the x with this 2. Simple. All right? Let's solve question 2a, definite integrals. All right? Let's solve definite integrals. A, the upper limit is 3, the lower limit is negative 1. So 3x to the power 2 minus 2x dx. All right. Now, we'll do the same here. The difference is that we're not going to add c, because these are definite integrals. Now, so this will be 3x to the power 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 minus 2x x to the power 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1. Don't forget here that we have the upper limit as 3, lower limit negative 1. So this will be 3x to the power 3 over 3 minus 2x to the power 2 over 2. Okay? I can now put this in brackets like this. Upper limit 3, lower limit negative 1. You can still simplify. Can you see? 3 into 3 just remain with x cubed. 2 into 2 just remain with x squared. All right. See, we're now simplifying. Upper limit is 3, lower limit is 1. Now, we're going to find the difference in the upper limit and lower limit. All right. So, we're going to do like this. This is equals to The same, let me solve it down here. This x to the power 3 minus x to the power 2, this I'll use 3 minus the same expression, which is x to the power 3 minus x to the power 2. This time around we use -1. Now let's substitute, okay? Where there is x here, we're going to substitute with 3, so it will be 3 cubed minus 3 squared, okay, like this, minus -1 cubed minus -1 squared. You have to be very careful in substituting here. You can make a mistake. 3 squared is 27. Oh, 3 cubed is 27. 3 squared is 9. -1 to the, now -1 to the odd number is still -1. -1 minus -1 to an even number, to the power even number, is just 1. So it's same as we have 1 here. This negative here is here, like this. Right. Great. Now we can calculate nicely. Now let me calculate from here. 27 minus 9. This is 18. 18 minus this minus here. What is the difference here? -1 minus 1. Common signs we add and get the what? Common sign. So -1 minus 1 is -2. Negative is negative here, positive. So 18 plus 2 is 20. Now, are you going to leave your answer like this? No, because finding definite integrals is the same as finding area under the curve. All right, so here we can just write square units, 20 square units. It's as simple as this. All right, let's solve the last one here under the definite integrals. Okay. Look at this. We are asked to evaluate 5, upper limit 5, lower limit 2, 3x to the power 2 plus 2, close bracket, dx. So here, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the same as 3, just 3x to the power 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus 2. Remember, just add x here. All right. Upper limit is 5, lower limit 2. All right. This is going to give us 3x to the power 3 over 3 plus 2x, upper limit 5, lower limit 2. We can simplify here. 3 into 3, you just remain with x to the power 3 plus 2x. All right, like this. Upper limit 5, lower limit 2. Let's now find the difference between the upper limit and the lower limit. This one will be x to the power 3 plus 2x 5 minus the same expression, which is x to the power 3 plus 2x, using now the lower limit, which is a what? A 2. Right. Let's substitute 5 here where there is 3. Okay, where there is x rather, even here where there is x, we're going to put 5. This time around we're going to use 2, so 2 cubed plus 2 times 2 here. All right, 5 cubed, this is 125 plus 10. Okay, because 2 times 5 is 10, minus 2 cubed is 8 plus 4. Okay, 125 plus 10 is 135 minus this one, minus 8 plus 4 is 12. All right. Finally, you see how simple this is, right? Mugakonka che, mulipo che. Now, 135 minus 12, this is giving us, let me just write it, this one from here, this is giving us 123 square units. And this is our answer. Simple.